What's going on, my side? We back with another video. I need y'all to hit that like, subscribe, and share. Y'all see the title. Y'all see the thumbnail. Where Bronny and LeBron that made history. The first father-son duo to step on the NBA court together. I'm telling you, bro. They finally did this thing, bro. Bronny right here. LeBron checking into the game. Let's go ahead and take a look. Y'all ladies and females need to take note. Quit looking up the sexy red Glorilla. Megan Thee Stallion. Quit looking up to them. Get some style and some grace. Savannah James, Michelle Obama. Somebody that got class. You ain't gotta be naked on TV or naked on Instagram. Get some dignity and some morals. What about that?
Savannah, Zuri, and Bryce sitting
Bang,
front
bang.
row.
That was the dad moment there. That wasn't LeBron. That wasn't LeBron on the court. That was dad moment. You ready? You see the intensity? Yeah. Getting them prepared mentally. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause it's a little different speed with the real guys out there. You know, not the preseason, not the summer league, but the starters.
Kick.
Bang, bang.
Bronny can't hit the three.
Oh, everybody was waiting on that, bro. That crowd would have went crazy. That crowd would have went crazy, boy. Bronny would have made that shot, boy. LeBron passing it to his son, and he, maybe he get. I don't know, bro. But maybe he get in again in another game. But I don't know when the G League start, cause that's where he going. If the G League don't start yet, then he might play another game. First of all, Bron stepped out for year 22, boy. That fit go hard. What that, Louis Vuitton, boy? Something I can't get yet. Well, that's why I need y'all to like, subscribe, and share. So I can get that.
I mean, obviously, mission number one was for us to come out and play well and win. I don't think that was my first win on open night as a Laker. So
Wow.
I wanted to get that done. I think as a team we came and played, it's close to 48 minutes to a complete game as we've played in a while. So that was great. The game within the game, obviously that moment, us being at the scoring table together and checking in together, something I would never forget. How old I get, how my memory may fade as I get older or whatever. I would never forget that moment. And then also, my daughter, his little sister, her turning 10, it was like all the, everything was just great today. Everything was great. From the moment I woke up, I saw my daughter before she went to school, and went to work, saw my son at work, get to the game, and just everything, man. Our whole family. It's a great moment for Laker Nation, the way we played tonight. Hopefully we continue to play that type of brand basketball all throughout the year, and then for our families, it was a big moment.
Okay.
Bronny, as you guys made your way from the end of the bench to the scorer's table, the crowd seemed to kind of recognize what was going on slowly. Bronny, as you guys made your way from the end of the
Okay.
Bronny, as you guys made your way from the end of the bench to the scorer's table, the crowd seemed to kind of recognize what was going on slowly.
Going down.
By the time you got there and kind of ripped off the warm-ups, did you get a chance to kind of take it all in before it was game time?
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, try not to focus on, everything that's going on around me, and I'm trying to focus on going in as a rookie and not trying to mess up. But,
You're
yeah,
right.
I mean, I totally did feel the energy, and I appreciate the Laker Nation for showing the support for me and my dad.
LeBron, over here, I think I've asked you some version of this a couple times. There are only so many firsts left for you to accomplish in this game. How does this one hit differently than the others?
Hold on, I just realized both of them named LeBron. Which one you talking to? He a junior now. He a junior.
obvious reasons. I mean, obviously, this is the first time in this beautiful history of the NBA that has ever happened. You know, our father son has been on the same floor, let alone be on the same team, to be able to grace the floor together. So that was just, you know, I talked about it years and years ago, and for this moment to come, it's pretty cool. I don't know that it's going to actually hit the both of us for a little minute, where we really get to sit back and go, oh, sheesh, that's pretty crazy. So, but in the moment, like you said, you know, we still had a job to do when we checked in. We wasn't trying to make it a circus. We wasn't trying to make it about us. We wanted to make it about the team. And, you know, for us to go out there and
I like that.
The brand of basketball that the coaching staff and our teammates wanted us to play, we kept the main thing while we was on the floor, and that was good for all of us.
LeBron, AD joked that he thinks this is the first time you guys won a game that you had a milestone in, and then kind of referenced that. Sometimes taken away from the moment. What did winning this game?
No, because he finally played like a top 5 player.
Yeah, I think he said it on starting 5 too. Some of the behind the scenes, like every time you accomplish something we lose, you need to figure it out. So, well, we figured it out tonight. You know, to be able to have that moment, like I said, and more importantly, as cool as that was for us to win too. Like it's the winning business, and you know, we happy was able to get off to a good start.
LeBron, AD's 36 points were the most violated in a season opener in like 17 years. What did you think of just the process of keeping him involved offensively throughout the entire game?
He is the main focal point for us offensively and defensively. And we got to make sure we continue to give him the ball. I think the coaching staff and JJ, they do a great job of always putting him in positions where him being the recipient of the offense. And when AD has it going, it's our job as the ball handlers to continue to feed him, find him, and but AD did what AD does tonight. I mean, with 36, 16, 3 blocks, 4 assists, steal, so and only 1 turnover with all the usage that he had tonight. It's a big time.
Malika? Over here, Bronny. Your dad said something to the effect in his walk-off interview of this game has taken a lot, I've lost a lot in terms of time, and I get to gain a little bit of it back now that he's getting to play alongside you. What's your vantage point of that, of seeing him gone, and then also everything that you've been through to get to this moment?
I'd say at the same time that he's gone away doing his job, that I'm, doing my own basketball. So, I've been able to get through that by, from the love of the game, just going out there and being able to play by myself. I've noticed it for sure. It's a lot of time that we haven't had together, but it's just all part of what we love to do, and there's nothing we can do about that. So
He ain't mad.
It's great feeling to be together for what we love to do.
Hey, get the cereal out of your car.
Thank God that it wasn't my car.
Wow.
He has multiple cars now.
They talking about that. We gonna take a look at it after that. But they talking about that little commercial prank, whatever it was, Bron did. That man was funny, bro.
He opened that one and then got in another one.
Hey LeBron, do you remember what it felt like in that moment, your NBA debut, and what Bronny was feeling tonight? And can you explain that feeling?
Yeah, I definitely remember that moment. It was very stressful. It was very stressful for me. Didn't get much sleep the night before. Didn't get much sleep during my pregame nap. I was extremely nervous. I felt the world of the game of basketball on my shoulders, and I felt like kind of pretty much everyone besides my family, friends, wanted me to fail. So and I just kind of channeled that in. I kind of was just very quiet the day of the game, and all the way up until the ball went up in the air for the tip ball. I was nervous. My stomach was turning, whatever the case may be. So, but once the game started, I guess the rest is history. You can kind of go back and rewatch the game if you want to. The rest is history. But it was definitely a moment that I felt just very anxious. I was very excited about the possibility and the moment of actually being an NBA player, because it was something I always dreamed about. And to be out there on the floor with other NBA players was a dream come true for me.
Last two, Rachel and with Joe.
I like that.
Bronny, do
you remember
over 20 years ago, 22 years ago, well, 21 years ago.
Were you either watching your dad or watching a game on TV when you're like, I want to do that?
Watching that 2016 series was just like, that was just the craziest basketball I've ever seen firsthand. So like,
Wow.
I'll also say, before I got to the Lakers in France, the Serbia game that we watched was nuts. So both of those were like, dang, this is
yeah.
crazy sport. Like, I really want to be a part of this. So yeah, that's some special moments for both of us.
Now, I don't know if he ever gonna be on the Olympic team, but hey, we'll check back in 4 years in 2028. Let's see if he end up on the Olympic team, where he at in his career, if he even still in the NBA, or if he a star, superstar, role player, whatever it is, bro. We gonna see what happens in 4 years. Bron probably gonna be retired already and all that. We gonna see, you know what I'm saying? My prediction, he might retire next year. After next season, 23 seasons, 23, number 23. Yeah, you get it.
Plus,
Last question, Joe.
Those are two pretty good ones. Bronny, what did you think about how it went for you tonight when you were out there?
I felt pretty good. A little anxious going into it. Like you said, that first game stepping on the court, it's a little nerve wracking. But once I stepped on the court, got up and down a couple times, it all went away. So yeah, I felt pretty good.
Thanks, guys.
This is the full clip of LeBron pranking Bronny before the NBA debut. This been crazy, but whoever thought of this, y'all are a genius.
All right, bet. I got you.
Why he look like that?
Yo. Come on. Hey, Rook. Better not be late.
Yo, are you serious? Come on, man.
Hey, clean up my driveway. It's a mess.
Yo, you too old for this. What's going on, bruh? Come on. You way too old for this, man. Yo, Bryce, where your keys at?
Hey, Nike, y'all did y'all thing, bro. Bro played both of the cards. He played the dad card and the OG on the team, bro. I'm gonna haze you and you my son. Don't be late, Rook, and clean up my driveway. Cause you still live with me. You on my team, but you still live with me cause you my son. Get out of here, bro. That bet right there, that was genius, bro. That was genius. Jeez. Hey, man, but like, subscribe, and share, tell your friend about that Moneymane. You already know we out of here.